Oh, we are live. Okay. Hello. Let me try to have an intro. Hello. This is Lulu with my friend Terra of Opinionated Scents. Hello. Okay, so who's in here? Okay, first off, y'all check out these glasses because they're about to come off my face because I'm about to go fucking blind in them.
She's fly.
Hey, Drea. Hey. Okay, so whenever we get some compliments, I will always put them up. All right, but so now let me put on the ones I can actually read with. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I can see now because that shit was like rough. So this is Terra from Opinionated Scents. Hey, how long you had your channel now?
I started September 25th of this year, so just 3 months. 3 months, 5 days.
Okay. I'm glad you know that. Go, girl. Look at all these people. Are y'all all here? Hi, Drea. Hi, Indecent. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Marilyn. I don't see anybody else yet. Okay. Tara's here.
Yes. Marilyn. Hi, baby. It's T-E-R-A. Terra.
Oh, Terra. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Leah. I thought she was talking about Terra from our Factor Files.
Right. Okay. I think T-A-R-A. No.
Hi, Leah. Hi, everybody. Okay. So I'm in my regular reading glasses because I'm an old woman. You know, I got my reading glasses on now. All right. So before we get started, how did you wind up starting your channel? I'm about to interview you, girl. I'm about to interview you.
Not a problem. The comments. I was in everybody's comments. I was obsessed with the videos, and people would always be like, you are everywhere. You should start your own channel. So it was literally everybody on YouTube. And I fought it for quite some time because I'm sort of shy, but you know.
Well, you don't sound shy on your videos. So that's why I told you to do this. Hi, Josh. Hi, Michelle. So if you have not visited Terra's channel, it's in the description box. I put the link in right before I started, because I was doing right this time. So tonight, I forgot to do a banner. Shit. Okay. I knew. See how now you understand. Lives are okay. You ain't got to be scared of a lie. You can be just as ignorant and stupid and forgetful, and they still like you. They still like you.
I'm sweating bullets. I feel like I'm gonna faint at any moment.
That's because you got that big ass sweat on.
You know what? But it's cold in this house. It was cold until I jumped on live. I'll put it like that.
Okay. Hold on. What is your least liked fragrance?
Michelle, that's not nice.
I can't see what you said because I'm typing. What she say?
She said just right when you said you were on top of stuff.
I know. You know how it is. Don't. Okay, Michelle. Okay, you know I try. Damn it.
At least I love how everybody says hi to each and every person. That is beautiful.
That's because they don't hear every day. Okay, now there we go. Okay, we got a banner now. Let's show the banner. Let me go back to the comments so I can talk shit. All right. Okay, I see JC Russell. Okay, so here we go. Right, I know. Okay, so we're going to talk about our least favorites from our most favorite houses. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so what's your first one?
It's one that a lot of people love, and I tried my hardest to like because I felt like I was missing something. But it's Crystal Noir by Versace.
I've never smelled it because it looks stupid to me. Okay.
Wow. Well, I don't like it. It was touted as this beautiful coconut fragrance. However, it smells like the very first hand lotion ever made. Like maybe that's what they put on Jesus' feet. I don't know, but it was not for me. The EDP was worse. And the EDT was almost bearable, but I would never ever reach for it over anything in my collection. So I sold them both.
Okay. So now that we're talking about Versace, what do you like by Versace?
Everything else. No, I like Versace for the easy breeziness of it, like Bright Crystal Absolute, Yellow Diamond, the intense version, Versace Eros, EDT and EDP. I just like the house. Nothing is complex about it at all to me. I just think if you know what you like. If you like a nice fruity floral, then that's your house for you.
Right. See, I haven't, but I could be, I'm a contrarian, just so we all understand. I'm a contrarian, that when I hear people talking about it all the time, I'm like, that's okay. I don't need it. I don't need it. But that's a contrarian in me. That's a contrarian in me. Okay. So, so let me see. Okay. Let me start with one. Okay. I'm going to start here. So Banana Republic, y'all know I've been on this Banana Republic kick. I don't know how it happened, but the problem is that, what I'm talking about. You start buying one thing from a fragrance house. You be like, oh, this smells good. Then every time, then you feel like you got to buy every damn thing you can find it trying it out, right?
I'm guilty of that.
Right, exactly. And see, that's me. When it's overhyped, I'll be like, fuck you. I don't want you now. I don't want you now. Because why? Because I'm just being contrary. So this is Peony and Peppercorn by Banana Republic. Now, the thing is, it's not a bad fragrance, but it's just basic. It's meh. Plus, it's actually kind of a dupe for something else I have, which I paid too much fucking money for. So I really can't like you now. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, no, it's just it's a decent, pretty peony, with a little pepper in it, and apparently like peony and peppercorn is kind of like a thing. So it's just like a peony peppercorn. That's all it is.
Forgive my ignorance, but is Banana Republic like a store in the mall?
Yes.
Okay. I've yeah.
There.
I don't know. They have fragrances.
Yes, they do. I didn't know that till recently either. They're Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic.
Yes. Okay. That's why I know the name.
Okay, so hey, Spicy. Josh said she sold hers too. Yeah, ooh, blue. I don't know you, but welcome. I think she's from your channel. Coco Noir. Okay, loving that. Okay, so
I mean, the beautiful thing about when you don't like, when we don't all like the same thing is the fact that when we show up to the fragrance community cookout one day, we won't all smell alike. So I'm with it.
But I bet you it's going to be about 10 people going to smell the same. No, if we went to the fragrance community cookout, you know what I'm saying? If it was the summertime, it would be okay. I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you the two fragrances that you would be smelling at the community. Light blue. Light blue, you're going to smell, which I can't stand.
I can't. There you go.
And what's the other one that's really high for the summertime? But light blue, definitely. We're going to smell at least 10 people at the community cookout.
And if it's this time of year, if it's winter, like right now, if we had one, if there was no COVID, everybody would be wearing angel share, but me and you.
Yup, they would be. And they would be either wearing angel share or you forgot the biggest one ever, Baccarat Rouge 540, honey.
Oh. Are they still? You know what? I'm in St. Louis. I never smelled that on anybody else. I wear that whenever
But at the fragrance out, you gonna smell that on everybody.
That's real. You're so bad. Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
I caught some heat from some people that I love because they love this old stinking ass perfume. However, Libre by YSL, the original Libre. I hate this perfume so much. And I hate to sound so mean, but I can't stand it. To me, I thought it was like a poor man's version of Mon Guerlain. I thought that's what they were going for. But the intense version gives me life. I just can't do the original. That lavender is so screechy with the florals. None of it blends well to me. None of it. And I don't even like it on other people. Because at first I thought, okay, it's my body chemistry. No, I don't like the perfume.
Okay, you got folks, people. So let me see who's in it. Nisha's in here from Spicy Looks. Shannon Ma came in. So, okay, Drea is about to fall out.
I'm so sorry, Drea. I promise you I tried. I cannot do it.
Yeah, but when we had a cookout, though, where we going to have a cookout, though? I'm good.
Let's go to Mexico. Let's go back where I just came from. Let's go to Mexico.
Okay, now we could do Hey Kelly, but she didn't like Libra. Okay, she didn't like Libra either. Okay.
Oh my God. Hi, Kia. I love Kia.
Hey Kia. I smelled it and it was like, okay, so I tried it. I wasn't impressed to the point that I wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
But I wanted to at least like it though. Yves Saint Laurent is one of my favorite houses. I've never smelled anything that was so, I don't know, it was like it became my nemesis or something. I don't know. I'm still messing with it though. I still try it every now and then because I'm trying to convince myself to like it. Not even if I don't buy a full bottle. I think I'm a little disturbed that my house released something I don't like.
Okay, so then what's your favorite from that house? I guess we're gonna go back and forth. Let's just do favorites and least favorites. So what's your favorite? Oh, she turned around on that one. She was like, yes, Lord Jesus.
That's not, I quit. I don't want to.
Okay, so she like, what you mean you don't want
to? It's either gonna be Mon Petit or Manifesto.
Okay. So Michelle's house Dior. Yes, she is. She is. Hey, Helen girl. How are you? Okay, so let me go.
I love Dior too, though, because I'm 2, 4, 6. I have 10 perfumes from Dior, so I love them too.
Okay, so let me go with one. I'm gonna go with Mugler. How you say it? Mugler. I don't like Angel Fusion.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say why I don't like Angel Fusion. Because it was disappointing. Angel Fusion was disappointing to me, mainly because it's this red, spicy ass bottle, and it said it had all these spicy ass things on it. And this ginger, and I think it's ginger and saffron, are cute in like the first 5 minutes. And then after that, it's just basically Angel. I was irritated with it. And I know you got tuberose and everything in it, but you don't smell tuberose. It just smelled like fucking Angel with a little sprinkle of ginger and a little soupçon of saffron. And I'm mad at it because I just knew this shit was gonna be like spicy.
See, I don't like spicy perfume, so I'm glad it wasn't too spicy. However, it smells like Angel. It smells like Alien with cinnamon in it to me. But I agree with you, and I said that in my video because I wanted to declutter it like once every 2 weeks. It is Angel, but most of the flankers are like that DNA so strong. Whatever you try to do in the top falls flat once the rest of that DNA comes in. It's just.
But Eau Sublime has its own vibe.
I think
it's Extraordinary does, but it's just that one in particular. I think he does better with the summer ones.
Extraordinary is fantastic. It smells nothing like the original Alien to me. I love it.
Right. Okay, well, girl, you're gonna talk to me later. Okay, so anyway, yeah, but it's just like let me send a message because folks be getting angry and shit, calling me back, calling me hoes and shit. Even though I am on some days, but you know,
what kind of friends you got?
I'm just saying. They know. So, I just had an argument with somebody recently. But anyway.
You know what? I agree with Mugler. You're either Alien or Angel. I like the smell of Alien. Like in the air, I'll spray it once and like just let it be a room spray. I cannot wear Alien on my skin, but I cannot be in a room with anyone who's wearing Angel. I will like get angry.
Now, let me tell you, and I've told it. I wore Angel when it first came out back in the 90s, you know, because I'm older. So when it came out, that was the shit. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing when I wore that Angel. And then I got it a few years later. Then that was the 90s. But I got some more later on. I was like, was I wearing this bullshit? It's too strong. You know?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's super strong. I cannot do it.
Yeah. So like now one of my favorites from, and somebody said they don't like this, but
yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Alien Essence Apple, babe. I want to try that because that is the one that people I'm talking about either have a visceral reaction and hatred or they are obsessed with the uniqueness of it.
Yeah, it's something about it. It's got this mintiness. And I don't even like mint, but it kind of smells minty in the beginning, but then it becomes this green vanilla, like a greeny. And you have to smell it and just try it, because this is not something that you can say, oh, it's gonna be. No, it really has this kind of minty vibe. But then, and I like it because of that. Because the bottle is just beautiful.
So cute. It
These
is
are
cute.
some of the best bottles, and then it's got this like minty kind of vibe, but it's really not, because there is no mint in it. But it comes off but it's a green vanilla, and it just smells like, oh yes, I just love it. Yep,
I want to try that one.
Yeah. So
I'm
I like
kind of scared, but I definitely don't want to blind buy it, because I've heard way too many. Like,
I'll send you a little.
Okay, harsh comments on that. So that's your favorite over Alien Essence Absolute?
I think they're about the same. I like it because it's so different. Like Alien Essence Absolute, I love too, but I like that one because it's so different, and it rings Mugler. You know what I'm saying? Like Alien Essence Absolute is beautiful, but that one is it just reminds me. It's just so his vibe. It's kind of weird, kind of but quirky. So I like it a lot for that.
But didn't like Estee Lauder or somebody just take him over? So do you think it's gonna be the same?
I think that, well, it probably won't. It probably won't. Well, here's the thing. Estee Lauder is a parent company. So depending on what his deal was, because he's probably walked away with all his money and don't give a damn. But it just depends on who's the creative director. So
right.
if the creative director stays the same, it'll probably stay the same way. Who knows? We'll see what happens with it. Hey, Anisha, I love Womanity too, but Womanity, that's a weird bottle. It scares me.
Ooh, somebody told me that smells like fish, like somebody who ain't been in the shower in a minute, and I can't, so I'm not interested.
It depends on the person. It smells salty on me, but it is a caviar, so it can smell fishy on you. It doesn't on me, but I could see it smelling fishy because it's got that caviar note, but it just gives like a salty figgy note to me. So I kind of like it. All right. So what's up on your next one?
Oh, okay. One of the newest house that I found this year that I fell in love with is the House of Hermes. Oh my goodness. The Old Day Merveille line. The only one that I cannot stand is the Elixir. The Elixir has a note in it that is so sharp and bitter, and it doesn't go away. Like it's there in the top, in the mid, in the bottom. So yeah, I sold it, and that hurt me because I literally love them all. Oh my gosh, I love that line.
Now, it's interesting. I tried one of the Merveille. It smelled terrible on me. Hey, Amina.
I bet you had the Elixir.
It might have been that one, because I haven't touched another one since then. It was the very first one I tried, and I was like, this smelled like old ladies at the club. That smelled to me like, well, no, it wasn't as bad as Cartier Le Panthère. Don't ever try that shit.
I love that perfume. I just feel like I gotta wait till I'm like 65 to wear it, but I love that.
Exactly. You got to be about 72 to wear that shit, because you smell like you about to play some pinochle with your friends. That's bridge playing fragrance. No, Amina, you braiding hair? I'm coming. Getting my hair. I've been wanting to get my hair braided. I haven't had my hair braided since 1995, 94. I haven't had braids in my hair since 94.
I think I'm around the same. I think I only had it done once.
Oh, you got them all, but you can't wear them. Why do you have them, Jackie? Explain this to us. She said she got all the Merveilles and she can't wear them.
Yeah, I had them all until I got rid of the Elixir. I love them. But you know what? It's not something that is love at first try for me. Because they kept saying that it was an orange fragrance. And I was like, on what planet though? And then once the dry down hits is when you get involved really heavy with the orange blossom. I thought they meant more like orange fruit, like citrus. Okay. That's not what it is. Not at all.
You know what, Jackie? If you don't like that stuff, you better get rid of all that stuff. Don't be talking about you hoping your taste will change. If it stank to you, it just stank to you. Just get rid of it, girl. Just get rid of it. It stinks.
Oh, I love when people write way mint. That is my word, baby. Yes, it's like way mint. Hold up.
Okay, I said way mint too. Okay, way mint. Okay, so you play spades and pinochle. Okay, well, I play bid. I play bid whist.
Bid whist, baby. You better know. I'm definitely I'm spades, bones, all of it, but it gets real big.
I just teach how to play bones. I taught somebody recently how to play bones. Okay. Oh, she wanna did you try ombre? Here we go.
Yes, I have it. I have it, and I really like it. It's like a salty, aquatic type of like that ambergris type of feel to it. I love it. It's definitely to me the most unique out of all of them. My favorite, of course, is Lombre. I talk about it 24/7, but I do like the ombre one for sure, for sure.
You girl, you got time to learn. You gotta
Yes,
learn how to
we
play
gotta
some
teach you how to
bridge.
play spades.
You gotta learn how to play some bridge. I learned bridge is kind of fun. I used to play it online till somebody, I was this was in my early, internet days. And why did somebody like come for me, terrorize me playing bridge? Nowadays, I cuss that motherfucker out and take care of him. But then I was just like, okay, well, let me just leave your crazy ass alone, But anyway,
that's almost a dying thing, though. With my family, it's like, I don't know. It was something that we grew up loving to do, but I think we just got too vicious. Like, people ready to fight. Don't sit down and play spades with somebody and your partner can't play. Y'all never talk to each other again.
Man, people get real irritated at bid and spades. If your partner don't know what they're doing. But see, here's the thing. Don't be a bad partner, but think you a good partner. That's when you really get cussed out. Because when you're a bad partner and you know it and you claim it, then people be nice to you. They be like, okay, well, you knew they couldn't play. What's your problem? But when you be like, what? Because I know one time this girl came over and was calling herself playing bid, didn't know what the hell she was doing. She pissed everybody off at the table. She reneged 3 times and she didn't know what she was doing. They were like, what are you doing? She's like, what? I just playing my cards. We was like, you are
don't front.
Right. And see, if you a real player, see, I ain't played enough. Most people got their part.
That's how you do it, Helen. That's how you do it. Stay smart.
That's when you real play. When you play with your people, when you got your partner. Hey, Bella, but why ain't played Tunk in forever?
I don't even know what Tunk is.
Baby, Tunk is old school. Yes, and spade. See, I played spades at first, but then my sister and them was playing bid whist, and then I got into bid whist. Okay. Oh shit. Oh yes. Okay. Ain't nothing.
Get him. She said he thought he was doing something he was not.
Because that irritates you, right? Oh, phase 10 is my game though. I love phase 10 too. Okay, is it my turn next? Am I next? Okay, I'm next. Okay, let me go. All right, so next up, I'm going to do Maison Lancome because I got a thing for Maison Lancome. I don't have, now interestingly enough, I don't own any other Lancome but Maison Lancome.
I'm the opposite. I don't have any Maison Lancome, but I got a whole bunch of the other ones. You don't have any La Vie Belle?
Okay, I had it and I got rid of it. Okay. And then I got a free bottle of La Vie Belle Intensement and I gave it to my daughter. She wanted it.
Okay.
So it was, what? I like La Vie Belle. It's just, you smell it on everybody. Your grandmother got it. My cousins got it. The girl at the corner store got it. So I can't wear it. I can't wear it.
Okay. I feel it.
Okay. So this is the one. Is this the right one? No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I grabbed the wrong one.
Is this your least favorite or is this your favorite?
This is my least favorite. And then I'll say what my best is. Okay. This is Patchouli Aromatique. I got a new one coming. So I finally got Lavanda's Trianon coming. So anyway,
I saw that pop up. Like 12 people had it on the same day. They all released their videos, and I was like, okay, that was a group effort.
Right. So I like it, but it's okay. It's a patchouli though, so it's got to grow on me. But I like it because it's not a hippie patchouli. But because of what I love so many other ones so much more, this is the least liked of them all. So like of all of them, if I ranked them, this is the last one on the list because it's a patchouli and I wanted to try it out, and it's got a like kind of like a chocolatiness. It's a decent fragrance. I honestly would love to smell it on a man though. I think I want to smell it on a man.
Okay, so 2 questions. One, you bought that expensive perfume because you wanted to try it?
I got on a deal.
And 2, does it remind you of Angel Muse at all with that patchouli chocolate type of thing? Is it that kind of vibe?
No. It's more of it's kind of got the patchouli chocolate vibe, but then it's got like this kind of woodiness to it. So it's kind of got this greenness to it. And yes, I did. So I did. Oh, thank you. Okay, wait a minute. I saw a compliment. Thank you. I forgot I even had a necklace on. Well, Shanna, sadly, they had Fragrance Net had Lavanda's Trianine at a really good price yesterday, and it's gone now because everybody bought it up. And luckily, I got me a bottle, so I'm good. So that's and of course, everybody knows my favorite one, which is
right in the comments. I already said it.
Roses Berberonza. Everybody know this one.
Oh, you know what? That's another one why I hear so many people are split. Either you love it or you don't.
I love it.
How strong is it on the rose? Because I'm just now getting into rose.
The rose is not super strong. And the rose is there, but it's the chestnut. I mean, it's like the nuttiness of it. It's all the other things that enhance the rose that make it so good. It's got honey, it's got a little booziness to it.
Well, you definitely put some use into that, baby.
No, honey, I done sold off most of this. I have another bottle. I have another bottle, so I done sold a lot of it off. But and plus, I have a decan because I actually smelled this before I bought this one. Let me just say, I bought it. Okay. So I actually got who had it? Somebody had it, like Royalty Scents, I think had it, or somebody Scentbox had it. So I got it, tried it on, loved it, came home, found it on Fragrance Net, super cheap, bought a bottle, then said, you know what? Let me just go and buy another bottle because it's so cheap. So
wow, but that's love. I'm trying to think. I did that with LaBelle. I have a full bottle and then 2 backup bottles because it was so scarce at first. I thought he just released this and he's just gonna let it go. Oh no. So I just went crazy and bought
so Roses Berberonza. She cute. I
want to get one. You know, that is a house that I literally hear for every fragrance it has a split reaction. Like Jasmine's Marzipan or whatever. I was interested and then I saw like 10 videos and people were like, I don't like it. It's not sweet enough. It's not this. It's not that. And so I feel like I need to go to a counter somewhere and visit with these before I blind buy one.
So Jasmine's Marzipan is not what everybody says it is. It's a beautiful jasmine. It's a very clean. It's a very, very crisp, very nice, beautiful jasmine. The whole marzipan thing, I don't get that at all. So when they talk about this, I got that sweetness and stuff, I don't get none of that. What I do get is a really pretty jasmine, but it's like a very garden fresh jasmine. It's like if you just pluck the jasmine off, that's what it smells like. I don't get all that stuff. But what I did was, because I have the minis, you know, they had some of them, and I don't know if Jasmine Marzipan still has them. You could get the 30 mils for a while. So I have a 30 mil of it because I want to try it. And then I got that one on sale. So I got it for like $45. So I didn't, it was not that bad. Nice. But it's like, it's not what you think it is. I mean, and that's why I think the problem is because so many hyped it up like, oh my God, it's got this candied almond. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get this jasmine with this candied almond. I ain't smell no fucking almonds in that shit. I'm sorry, I got a horrible mouth. So this is Roses Berberonza, patience, because you were asking what that is. Yep, it's Roses Berberonza. Okay. And you know
what somebody said, oh my God, that is hilarious. Someone said earlier that patchouli reminds them of somebody trying to mask their body odor. It is definitely not for everyone. And I don't think I ever would buy a perfume where the first word was patchouli. That's enough to let me know it's probably too far. But when you get with like a Mon Petit and you have that super strong strawberry or those red berries with that patchouli, that's about as much patchouli as I can take in one fragrance. I mean, it's right on the line of being too much.
See, the thing is with patchouli is because when I was growing up and things like that, and I used to be into aromatherapy, I used to buy patchouli oil for things like for your face and stuff, to do for facial oils and stuff, because it's good for your hair, for that. So I know what patchouli smells like out the bottle, and that shit stank.
Yes, so very much.
So, so for a long time, when I saw patchouli in a fragrance,
what's up with that ringtone though? What are we doing?
I don't know, girl. I don't even know.
I feel like you was about to get abducted and probed.
Girl, I don't even know where I got that damn ringtone from. But it was like, where was I at? Because it pissed me off. It's like, okay, because we're going to have a conversation about men after I'm done with this. Okay, so it was like, so because I'm so used to what patchouli smell like, when I would see patchouli in a fragrance, I'd be like, I don't want to smell this shit. So it took me a long time to actually smell things with patchouli and say, oh, okay, blended is okay. Blended with stuff, it works. But otherwise, but for real, ugh. Girl, okay. See, my thing is, okay, let me just have because I digress. You've watched me enough times to know we digress on these lives. That's going to be in 2 hours. Why are you calling me Negro like we talk like this? What? Why are you calling me? Don't call me. Don't call me.
Hilarious. Send them this link so they can run that back and know they're not supposed to call you.
Right.
Okay, my next one is another twofer. I told you I was gonna cheat. The House of Narciso Rodriguez. For her EDT in the black bottle.
Joss is about to come for you. Joss loves her some Narciso.
Listen, I love Narciso, that and then the pure musk. I'll say so for two things. Okay, the EDT is too sharp. Like it's a beautiful green fragrance, but there is a bitter, sharp note in it again that just will not die down. And then the pure musk is boring. My favorite note or second favorite note is musk, but it is straight up just musk. There's no happiness, sadness, joy, passion. It's just flat. So I can't do those two.
Hey, Emmy, how are you? Okay, so Josh gonna come for you because Josh love her some Narciso.
I am so sorry, Josh. Like I have.
So what's your favorite from Narciso?
My child. Low Narciso Rodriguez for her low, the big white bottle, baby. It is so unique. It's what I thought the EDT was going to be from the explanation, but like I said, it's smooth. It's well blended. It is just, man, it's everything. And then the L'Absolu one too, the purple one. And then the cubes, I love Ambre, I love Poudre. Don't get me started. I love Narciso Rodriguez, but you can take that EDT on somewhere.
So Shanna says the word musk throws her off my first. See, musk used to throw me off too because I think musky. I think musk, I think musty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just make you think of like body odor. But
it's so beautiful and soft and creamy and smooth, like the K.I.L.E. musk. And no, musk is beautiful. I love it.
Musk can be good if it's done right, but if it ain't, it does smell like you funky. It does smell like
Narciso. I think Narciso is the king of musk. I think he knows what to do with it. And even with the white cube, Narciso, that one is strong with the vetiver, but the musk is so perfectly done. It reels it in and makes it tolerable. I think he's a freaking genius when it comes to that note.
Right. See, it's like, so musk is like, I tried one a while ago and I was like, but I won't say I won't try one again. I will try. No. Joss gave me one that was decent. I think it was L'Absolu. I think it was L'Absolu she gave me. And it was actually pretty. It was pretty.
It's unique. Like I'm not used to smelling. See, the greenness in it with the musk is just a beautiful combination. I like it when a perfumer comes up with some stuff that you just normally wouldn't think about. I appreciate that.
No, I do too. Okay. Next up is going to be Amouage. And yes, I have a bunch of Amouage. Okay. This is Journey. Now, hi, Sammy. Journey is the most challenging one I have and the least liked. But I think on the scale of them, I love the other one so much. Now, the thing about Journey is you really have to wear this a few times because I finally like it. You know how you're talking about you want to like it? I'm like, bitch, you pay how much for this bottle? You better learn to like it. You better learn to like this. But but now I do. Oh shit, I forgot to move something over here. I do like it. I do like it a lot because like what it is it's similar to Sunshine Woman. because it has the honey. It has like that. Look at your face, because we was talking about that. It has the osmanthus and everything, so it has that kind of apricot-y. It has honey in it, but what it is it's very much a winter fragrance, and you have to wait for the journey. But it's not so bad as like what I was telling you about. I'm gonna talk about later on.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these that it finally, like Alien. You know how you were talking about Alien took you a few times and you could spray it and be like, it's all right. And then one day you put it on, because the same thing happened with me, Alien. And one day it was like, damn, this shit's kind of good on me. Okay. I love myself. And so that's what Journey is becoming now for me. It's taken me a few times. I put it away for a while, left it alone, say, bitch, I might be getting rid of your ass. I might be getting rid of you, which I'm still debating it, because there's some I want more. But Journey, I would never tell anybody to blind buy this one. This is so challenging to wear. The only ones I say from Amouage to buy are the floral ones, like Honor.
I don't think any of them are safe blind buys, though. And for the price tag, I would suggest they try to get their hands on a sample or decant.
Honor is.
Is it?
Honor is gloriously beautiful white floral. Yes. But I'm a blind buyer, and I'm a crazy.
I am too. Hell, I created a 2-part series all about it. But I'm a blind buyer to a certain standard, because if you cost $250, $300, $350, we're gonna have a conversation.
Well, I didn't pay no $250, $300. No.
I got you.
No, I will pay it if it's a good price based on what it normally retails for. And then I know, and see, then in my head, see, for one thing though, I know this. Even if buying this less than retail, I know that I can always either sell it off or swap it with somebody. Somebody will swap it if I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing for me, is that like when I buy stuff like that, I'll be like, okay, is it popular enough for in case I don't want this shit, somebody gonna want it? I can get rid of some stuff. So because that's how I got rid of my MFK a la Rose. That shit was terrible.
Oh, yummy. I like Meliora.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, my favorite is Honor.
Now you got me wanting to try. I don't own any Amouage.
Honor is rich. This is Trust Fund Baby. This is Country Club Living. This is I ain't got nothing but time and money to spend, because this is when you want to feel like I ain't got bills. I got a money manager taking care of them. I don't think about my bills. I don't think about anything but my next time out, going to the country club, going to have brunch with my girls, because I'm going to get my nails done. This is Trust Fund Baby. This is Country Club Glamour.
Well, I don't like country clubs or getting my nails done, so that may not be my judge. But
if you want to smell bougie as hell, if you're trying to go someplace and front, like if you need to front like you got some money, because you ain't gotta have money, you just want to smell like you got money. This smells like bougie ass money. This smells like old money too. See, this don't smell like, .com money. You just got some money trying to, be able to come up. You can go around anybody smelling like money with Honor. They're gonna be like, oh, hello, darling.
The most recent fragrance I purchased that smells like money to me is that Cartier Baiser Vol.
Okay.
I like that.
See, since I don't like Le Panther, I have not touched another Cartier.
Really? See, it's like a lily. It's like lily of the valley, lily of the pond. They got all the lilies and threw them in there. And I was just like, okay, I like it. And it does. It smells like somebody super important should be wearing it.
Okay, I might have to try that. All them lilies sound beautiful. They sound beautiful. Hi, Scented Love. You're new. I never met you before. Hello.
My next one, since you brought it up, but I'm gonna take it to another version. Dolce & Gabbana, light blue, intense. No, ma'am. That has, you guys will notice like a similar thing with me. I do not like bitter, sharp fragrances where the bitter and the sharp is not going to blend and become something more beautiful. If it's just going to sit there and be bitter and screechy, scratchy, herky jerky, get it out of here. I can't do it. I cannot.
See, I don't like light blue, so I didn't even mess with light blue intense. I was like, never mind, I don't need to.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. I have sun. Wait a minute. I have 5 other flankers. They are So beautiful. Sun is so beautiful. I had Italian Zest. It lasts every bit of 30 minutes. So I gave it to my daughter, but it still smells amazing. I just cannot rock with that intense. No, ma'am. Oh, Josh agrees with me. Yay.
Yeah, it just smells terrible on me. But you know, I can't do like grapefruity kind of citrus is bad. You know, I can't do nothing that has grapefruit in it.
Oh, what about that Aqua Allegoria Pamplemousse something? Ooh, the grapefruit in there is everything.
Yeah, I've had it. I tried it. No.
Love citrus.
Grapefruit smells terrible on me. Grapefruit smells like funky citrus. It smells like rotten fruit on me. It smells like rotten, like you know when grapefruit get old, it's that old grapefruit that was at the back of the refrigerator, and you know it's kind of dried up, you know, and everything, and then you cut into it, and you think you're gonna get some juice out of it. You smell it, and you're like,
ooh. Okay, well, yeah, you stay away from grapefruit, babe. That's not your thing.
Nah. When I see grapefruit now, I'll be like, nah, because I couldn't wear the La Imperatrice. I tried that one too. Because I've been hearing about it. Luckily, I tried it. It was at Ulta one day. I saw it at Ulta. I put that on, waved it, you know, hey, this is when we could trash it on. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. I don't mess with that no more. So what's your favorite from Dolce & Gabbana?
I'm going to go with Sun.
Okay. So that's one of the light blue flankers?
Yep. Oops.
And I have actually looked at some of the flankers and almost bought them because I looked at the notes and was like, okay, this sounds kind of cute, but see, because the light blue smells so bad on me, I wouldn't touch them. But see, it could smell. But I think that I like the way certain things smell on people, but it just don't smell good on me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she had to step away for a minute. All right, you back, girl. You know how to do stuff because I didn't know how to do that. Okay. Yeah, I know, because Michelle was the one who told me go try La Imperatrice, and I was like, no, that shit steak on me. Okay, so hold on, I gotta get something because I forgot it. All right, so let me go with something else. I'm gonna leave this to last, but let me talk about Serge Lutens. And this one's gonna kill people. All right, Barry, just a sub to you.
Oh, thank you.
Barry's cool. He has some good stuff on his stuff. Okay, so I'm a Serge Lutens person. I like his weird little ways. I really do. I love his hey Coco. I love his little weird ways. I love his little weird ways. I really do. But this was gonna kill everybody. Now let me say this. It's not because I don't like it, but this is the least liked of the ones I have. So that's the first thing. So it's not that I don't like it, but if I rank them from my very favorites to this one will be it. And so it's kind of two of them. So I'm gonna get my two for you. I'm getting my two for you. These are the least liked of the ones that I like. So this is the Tour Noir. Everybody's gonna fall the fuck out when I say that. They're gonna be like, the Tour Noir. I do like, let me say, it's coconutty, it's got a little tuberose. It's a pretty fragrance, and I actually get compliments when I wear it. But one of the things is I don't smell it that much on me. I don't smell it that much. I know Helen's like, don't say it. I don't really smell it on me, but other people smell it. So I don't know how it really smells on me, you know, but this smells good. But it also, when I smell it, it smells like hair grease to me. It's kind of got that, you know, it like kind of has that coconutty. No, it kind of smells like the good coconutty hair grease. You know how you know, not the poisonous, not the sulfurate, but that good coconut one that you want put on your hair because your hair smells good. That's what it smells like. It smells like good coconut.
Sulfur,
Hey.
Oh my God, you go to school and get talked bad about with that crap in your head.
Because that now you talking about some sea eyes. You talking about a scent trail. Ain't nothing got a scent trail like Sulfur A. Sulfur A can fill a room.
Ew, man. That's hilarious.
This one also, this is Nuit de Salafon. I really like, it's like a fruity floral, but it's not one of my favorites. Like I like some other stuff better. This is the only like for the summertime because it reminds me of like hanging out at the Riviera. I feel like this is like something like they be wearing it on the beach in the French Riviera. You know, for some reason I have decided that's what it would be like. Like, you know, like how you hear that them songs like from them 60s. It's like these little ba 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 ba, whereas no song words really, but they're just humming along and stuff. That's what it sounds like to me. And everybody's like happy, joy, and getting their tans. It just feels like I should be getting a tan when I'm wearing this.
And that's not one of your favorites? That sounds like an amazing time.
But like I said, of the ones that I have, these are my least favorites. So I still love them, you know. And I like Datura. Listen, I like Datura. Helen, come on now. But because I like Féminité du Bois better, I like Fleurs d'Oranger better. So my favorite though is Fleurs d'Oranger, which is just the most beautiful orange blossom. I don't know where it's at. It's the most beautiful orange blossom with a little honey in it. It's just beautiful. If you want to smell like an orange blossom and smell like just like this beautiful flower, that's it.
I love orange blossom. Freaking
you'll love Fleurs d'Oranger. Because it's really a classic orange blossom. It's not like, you know, like Scandal by Night has like a lot of honey and it's kind of like balanced. No, it's mostly orange blossom and Fleurs d'Oranger. It's really beautiful.
Ooh, I need to try that thing. Because I told you about my experience with Serge Lutens. He likes to play with the anal glands too much. He's too animalic for me. And I don't want nobody's funky booty juice on me. I just don't get down like that. No.
See, my nose ain't that refined. I don't be smelling the funky booty juice. But what did you try from Serge Lutens?
You know what? I can't even remember the names. I bought a bunch of like 2, milliliter samples back in the day and ended up only liking the Un Bois Vanille. And so I bought a bottle of that, but it pulls so much like baby magic lotion to me. I do not know why it pulls like that. And I was just like, I'm too grown for this. So I ended up gifting that away to my mother-in-law who loves it. And I just was like, okay, that's the same thing with that mango skin though. I can't remember what perfume company makes it, but it has that same anal gland mess in it. Okay. I can't do it.
See this. Why did you say that? Because this is so Michelle. She just like she would love it because that is so Michelle. That's hey, Kelly. Hey, okay. So yeah, okay.
That's so funny. And when I found out what it was, because I was like, "What is this Savats or whatever that?" I looked it up and I said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he does like civet a lot. Yeah. See, probably the ones that maybe because the ones I have, I don't think any of them have civet in it.
You told me that. You told me that there were a bunch of like fruity floral. See, I didn't even know he did that type of stuff. And then when I look at like Mila LeBlanc, she likes a lot of his stuff. And what I've noticed about her, I don't know if it's the Russian or the Switzerland thing, they like those animalic scents. I do not. I'm a Midwest girl. Give me my fruity florals. Give me powdery, whatever. But I don't do the booty juice. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to jump ahead on my list just because I want to answer someone's question. Somebody just recently said, does anybody like Black Perfecto? I'm going to go to the House of Guerlain, which is my favorite house of all time.
Okay.
Black Perfecto is indeed my least favorite.
Well, that is the question.
And also Bloom of Rose EDT.
No, is that a Mont?
Yeah, Mont Guerlain flanker. So to start with Black Perfecto, this one, the leather and the rose in the top, they do not like each other. They've never liked each other, so I'm not sure why anybody tried to put them in the same bottle together. The dry down I can get with because it's more just like a sweet cherry, but I just cannot do the opening in the mid. I tried so hard. It's just too much. I'm gonna smell it right now and be like, "Ooh, just gross."
Now, is it because you don't really like leather fragrances at this point?
I like Donna, Valentino Donna.
Okay.
I like the leather in that, but I think that the leather in this doesn't get along with the rose or the cherry, whatever that is in it. I think because the dry down I love, and I smell them all in the dry down. I just can't.
We're not making friends. We're not making friends. Helen ain't gonna like neither one of us. So I done took Victoria Noir. We took a couple of them. We still friends though, girl.
Yeah, my favorite house is definitely the house of Guerlain. Who is that? Kelly. This is the EDT Bloom of Rose. Now, the original Guerlain, and I have a video about all the flankers. Yeah, it's my favorite perfume of all time. But this Bloom of Rose EDT, it's a sporty scent. So it's like rose, but it's also very soapy. And then still has that lavender base. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why it just wasn't needed. The eau de parfum is beautiful. It's a beautiful, true, petally rose type of scent. I'm going to wear it because for whatever reason, the collector in me won't let me get rid of it because I have them all.
I got you.
I wear it to the gym. That's about all I got for it.
Okay, so you and Helen, y'all together, y'all got them all too. Y'all got them all too. You got them all too. She got all the Monger lawns. See, I don't like lavender that much.
Yes, Coco. Not so much as in masculine, just as in pointless. I don't get it.
You said pointless. Okay. So let's go with Montal.
Oh, honey, you can throw, this is the list of what we don't like. Throw the whole house in there. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, I like some Montals. I don't like, but Montal I don't like as much as Mancera, though. Okay.
I love Mancera.
This is Intense Cherry. The reason why I don't like this is because they lied to me. This shit ain't intense and it ain't cherry. I was on a cherry kick and I was looking for everything that said cherry. I wanted some cherry. I want a cherry. I want a cherry. And I got this and it was like a cherry for like 30 seconds. I was like, "Ooh, this cherry smells good." And then it was like, what happened to it? So all it was like a basic rose fragrance. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't, since I tried it again recently, and I think the cherry now lasts a little bit longer. But it ain't long enough.
Macerate or mature.
I guess it mature. But the one thing I don't like about Montal is these bottles. I think they be lying to us. I think that they don't fill them up all the way. I don't think I'm getting 100 mils in this light ass bottle. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. But like now.
What about the synthetic note? They thrive on that synthetic note. I just can't stand it.
Well, I think though some of it is, depending on what you get, is the oud. Their oud they use is like a rubbery smell. I noticed that like this doesn't have that smell. Like Intense Cherry doesn't have that super synthetic. Well, it does, like the cherry synthetic. But what I think the issue is with this is that they have the oud is very rubbery. It smells like burnt rubber to a certain extent because their oud I noticed less refined than Mancera's, and I don't understand why. Considering they're owned by the same people, they got the same perfumer, so I don't understand why they're so markedly different. But like
have this the same perfumer, then why split the company if you're going to keep the same person behind it all?
I don't know, because Pierre Montal, they always put, but I think they one of them companies that they just put his name on everything, and they got a bunch of little perfume. They got a bunch of Oompa Loompas in there. They got a bunch of little people that are probably coming out of school, and they have them working there because I don't believe this man's in all these fragrances. I think that they put it under their name. You know what I'm saying?
Oompa Loompas.
Because these things always. But I'm saying, because it's like. You ain't make all this shit up. But like now it's a little bit. The thing with this one is more rose and lemon than cherry. So like when I first got it, it was like 30 seconds of cherry and then rose and lemon. Right. Ugh.
She did say what? Pale black girl lifestyle. That's
my cousin. That's my cousin. That's my cousin, and she is pale. She makes me look like I got a tan at all times.
Baby, I went and got me a tan in Mexico, honey. Now I'm up here calling myself Mocha. Yes.
I just want to be honey. I just need a little honey in my life. I just need just a little honey in my life. Now, my favorite of Montal is Rose's Musk. You need to try Rose's Musk. You'll like it.
Will I?
It's a very beautiful musky rose. It is what it says it is. It's very intense. It's very beautiful. It's just really a gorgeous summer fragrance. It just smells like, oh, musky rose. It's so good.
How do you feel about Cafe Intense?
Intense Cafe?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I think it gets more okay because I have a video about them. I think it's good, but I don't think it's worth the hype. And I don't think of it as a sexy fragrance. When people be talking about it's a sexy fragrance, I don't get where they get sexy from. It's like a pretty rose with a little coffee in it. I do like Deluxe better by Purpura because it's basically the same thing, but the coffee is more intense. So
that's expensive.
Not if you get it right. I didn't pay that much.
You know what? When I smelled it, all I smelled was coffee. I smelled the blackest of black coffee, and I take my coffee with cream and sugar, so I don't like it.
But I like the smell of deep coffee, but I don't drink coffee. But I like the smell of coffee. So I like the smell of Deluxe, but as it dries down, you do get more rose, you do get more vanilla, and it balances it all out. But I like the coffee note.
See, I haven't smelled Deluxe, but Cafe Intense Cafe, whatever it is, it just was nope. I got rid of it the same day it hit the house. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, so I love Rose's Musk because it's got this like little sexy, rosy. This is like Rose's Musk is like very much a summer fragrance for me.
Girl, oh my God, the Eva Moreau is in here. I'm sorry. I think
Eva Moreau is in here. Did you just fall out? Did you just fall out, girl?
Listen, I love her.
So Deluxe, but if you want the coffee, go with the Deluxe. Intense Cafe is like nice. It's nice. I just don't think it's sexy. Everybody be like, oh, it's so sexy. I wear it.
It's not sexy.
But I will say this on me. And if you want a little coffee, you might want it. Because if you don't drink a lot of coffee, I can smell the coffee. Like people always say, oh my God, it doesn't smell, the coffee doesn't last. But on me, it does. And probably because I don't drink coffee, I can smell the coffee more. Like how people don't smoke, you smell smoke.
Yes, I can smell cigarette smoke 10 miles away. I promise I can.
I can't stand to be around somebody who smokes some cigarettes. I'll be like, you stink.
Exactly. See, that's why we get along. Because I absolutely say that. I literally say, you stink. Get away from me.
No, I don't say stink. I say stank. Go away.
Okay, my next one is from, okay, don't be mad at me. I can't remember who that was earlier talking about the House of Dior.
Michelle.
Michelle, Rose and Roses.
I tried that. It was okay. It wasn't that great.
Listen, that is the strongest musky rose I've ever smelled. But the musk outdoes that's a funky musk. That's not the pretty light musk that I'm used to. That musk is heavy, and so is the rose. And I just was the musk got louder as I wore it, so I had to give it away.
I just thought it was like I didn't think it was worth it. It's like, okay, Dior.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it because I love the bottle and it was sitting pretty with my others, but I just was like, I'm never gonna wear this. And what I don't want to do is have a perfume that costs that much, and is just sitting there. So I knew somebody who wanted it and just gave it to her.
Right. Okay, so what's your favorite from Dior?
Kinda.
Come on, come with it, girl. Come with it.
Oh, well, you know what? I forgot that this was hiding back here. Let me tell you about another one that I hate. I hate whatever this is called.
Okay, I just want to show y'all my new glasses before I go blind in them, but aren't they hot?
What's this called?
You hate, Michelle gonna hate you in a minute. You hate Addict?
I am trying. I promise y'all I'm trying because I'm still holding on to it. I almost sold this. This would be the easiest thing I've ever sold on Macari if I put this up on Macari.
It will be.
It doesn't make any sense to me. What is the point of this perfume?
Michelle Moore is about to come through this screen and stab you in your heart.
I think my favorite is going to be Poison Girl EDT.
Okay.
I'm a simple girl. And then my husband, really likes it.
Wait a minute, but Kia's on your side. She don't like it either. Kia don't like it either. Everybody else about to kill you though. But Josh sold hers on Macari. So okay, you got some people who ain't into it.
Thank you. You got
some people.
Helen, I like you. You are hilarious.
Yeah, I got those glasses today, and I really can't see out of them yet, so I can't wear them. I'll be out here like Mr. Magoo. Because I felt like I was Mr. Magoo. I was like,
what was that on Instagram that you put that picture? Y'all need to check her picture out on Instagram. All I could put was the fire emoji. Girl, you in there looking fly.
Listen, as much as I pay for these damn glasses, I better look fly. I said, okay. Now I tried. I hate the Poison Girl EDT. It's kind of cute.
The pure poison is out of the little apple one, whatever they call them. Those that's the only one I don't like. I like Hypnotic Poison. I love Poison Girl Unexpected. I love all those. That ginger in there is really cute. It's the same kind of ginger that's in Twilly de Hermes. But I cannot do pure poison. No.
Okay, so let me just go on and hit a couple of Killian. Okay. So Michelle is dying inside.
Oh, Michelle, please do not. Dior
and her favorite fragrance of us. It's her favorite fragrance.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I have a different batch from you, though. I've heard that there's formulation. Seriously, I'm talking about the one that you don't have.
Right. Okay, so this is I changed it out of this one. This is Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Are you serious?
Ce soir.
Is that really the name of it?
Yes, Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah.
I hope they gave Paley Bell a piece of that.
So it's just really powdery to me. And I'm not a big powdery fan. So it's okay. I never wear it. Let me say this. I ain't worn it yet. It's of all the ones I've had, because I got like 7 Killians now. This is like,
You like Kia then. I don't think that Kia likes powdery fragrances either. But here's my thing with the House of Killian. For the price tag, the quality is not there on a lot of the fragrances I've tried. The longevity isn't there, and the uniqueness isn't there for me. I think the bottles, the name, the whole Rihanna supposedly wears it type of hype is beyond what they actually offer. And that's just the ones I've tried. I'm not impressed.
Well, let me say that I do like most of the ones I have. And I have some, I do like a lot of them. But I will say that I think that they are hyped. And I think that they are overpriced. I really do. Because, see, I'm a math person. So for me, it's a 50 ml bottle. So for me, it's a 50 ml bottle and I'm paying $200 and something. So that means the full bottle is $400, close to $500. That's why. So for me, it's about the math of it. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, however, I do love, which is an interesting one. I do like Good Girl Gone Bad and all that stuff, but I love playing with the devil. That's mine. I like playing with the devil because it's got this pimento note. So it gives it this kind of like interesting sexiness that you don't see everywhere. So you know how like Delina has that tartness from the rhubarb? This has the pimento. So it has this kind of spicy sweetness to it that makes it quite delightful to me. So that's why I like it. It's not necessarily everything that I would necessarily wear, that I would say people would like. But for me, because it's so different, it's a different type of thing that I don't have in my collection. And sometimes that's more, that's cool too. Is to have something that's kind of like different, but still similar. Now, the other one that I really love is Moonlight in Heaven. And it's a coconut. It's a coconut, but it has rice in it. It's got a little mango. So this is like, for me, this is like going out to a high class summer party. This is like one of those
coconut, rice, and mango.
Yes, it smells so, and it just has this it takes coconut to a more elevated, more elegant level, because coconut, you expect it to have one thing, but with this, it has this very high, it has a very elegance to it. So this would, I'm telling you, this would be like going to like a really beautiful restaurant in the summertime, if you got restaurants left, because I just got a list in Chicago where everything then closed up because of
yeah,
COVID.
it's like that in St. Louis too, and a lot of them aren't coming back. And Jackie, I agree with you. Before they buy everybody, we all need to go and get the original of everything.
Well, Estee and L'Oreal are the biggest beauty brands around. They own everything. They've always been snatching up stuff. Them, and who else is it? And Revlon, isn't Revlon huge too? I think it's Revlon, Estee Lauder, and L'Oreal are the three big ones. I mean, everybody act like Riri own Fenty. She don't own Fenty.
Really?
No, she's a partial owner of Fenty. Fenty is owned by the same company that owns Pat McGrath. That is a big holder. I think in Pat McGrath. I know in Kat Von D.
Cody.
Thank you, Cody. It is. LVMH is huge too. I thought Killian was with LVMH. She wanted to know you. Yep, she's even want to know.
Yes, I am. I thought someone said in your comments on one of your videos that you were too, but I didn't want to be all like, where you stay at, because I probably would come stalk you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little obsessed.
Wait a minute, she be coming out her house and you be sitting in your car like this. Hey, girl, hey, what you wearing today? What lip am I wearing?
Hilarious.
I was gonna ask you about that red lip. What lip are you wearing? I
never tell my trade secrets.
Girl, bye.
I don't know what the name of it is. Oh, I hate
okay, let me think about what I got on Coco. I got 17,000 lipsticks down here. Okay, I think I have two on. I think this is the one I put on. I think I have a Melt on the Go, and then I put on top of it NYX Lingerie in Dusk to Dawn, because I got 17,000 lipsticks. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. She says y'all need to get together.
I saw what she said. I'm trying to keep my composure. Don't put me on.
Make this girl fall out on our live. She gonna fall out that chair like I did one time, because I have fallen out of my chair on the live before.
Oh my God. I would never be on live again if I fell out this chair. This is called Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream in 5406. This came in an Ipsy bag. Okay. So I just assume that Perfect Tone is, I don't know if y'all can see that. Look, whatever with this camera. Did you know it's my first time using the camera on this freaking laptop? So yeah, Perfect Tone.
I want to get that perfect red from Juvia's Place. That perfect red is
Juvia's Place. Okay, because I love red. I'm only a red and nudes girl. I think I own one pink.
Right. Right. The day I fell out the chair, everybody just waited for me to get up. The day I fell out of my chair, everybody waited for me to get up. What's your next one? What's your next house?
I'm done. Oh no, I'm not. I got one
more at least.
I got one more. Yeah, please don't come for me again. I feel like I'm like pissing people off. But it's Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo Eau de Parfum. Are you shocked?
I don't even have it, so I don't care.
Oh, okay. I own 8 from the house of Jimmy Choo. And the Eau de Parfum for me is the praline and the pear and the patchouli. They clash. So again, you guys know I don't do screechy, herky jerky. If the stuff is not well blended and they just seem to be butting heads, I cannot do it. And I wanted to love that fragrance because there's about 80% of it that I really do like. But the 20% is annoying enough that I said, okay, let me get Fever. Let me get the EDP. The EDT and the Floral. I got all the rest of them. I just cannot do the EDP.
Once again,
Floral fire, Kelly. Agreed. Yeah.
Okay, so which one is it? Because somebody's asking, but you don't have any more. You sold it, right?
Right, the Eau de Parfum. I got rid of that one.
Okay. So Kia wanted to know, she said you own 8 Jimmy Choo. She didn't even know it was that many.
Well, you know what? It's
The only people who get mad if you don't like the same thing are goofs. You know, when goofy people be coming, you don't like that? Oh my God, what's wrong with you? Shut your mouth. You sound stupid, you goof. I can't stand when people do that.
I mean, but you know, I will say this. When I first started, you know, I've only been doing this for 3 months. When I started watching the videos earlier this year, and people would be like, well, you know, I tried Guerlain today and, you know, it was all right. I used to be at home like this. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was calling, but I was hella mad. And then
you can say that.
But I never said it in their comments. That's one thing. I want the privacy of my own home. But I thought to myself, nobody from the House of Guerlain is cutting you a check. So I'm gonna need you to check the emotions at the door. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it. But that was always the only fragrance that ever got me hot, just because I'm obsessed with the other parfum.
Right.
I was in my fifis, but not enough to be stupid in the comments. Come on.
I mean, I've had my moments where I heard somebody say something that I really like, and I'd be like, "What's wrong with you? You stupid."
Exactly.
But I say it to myself.
Exactly, to yourself.
I don't feel like that. Every
time somebody tell me they like Tom Ford's Black Orchid, I want to delete them, but I don't.
Thank you, because you know Tom Ford, you know, it smelled like baby aspirin to me. So you know, it smelled like bears. Now it smelled probably very good to some people, but to me, it smells like bear baby aspirin. It just reminded me of chewing up a baby aspirin as a kid. I remember. Okay, don't talk about. Okay, so let's go into Mancera.
No, that's not supposed to be on your list. We love everything in Mancera.
No, I don't love everything. Hold on, I gotta wipe my nose before I say this.
Wow,
really? I don't have the COVID. I don't have the COVID.
I only have 4 Manceras, so I couldn't. And they have like 3,000, so I can believe that there's something that might not be, you know.
Okay, so it's not a bad scent, but let me just tell you, this is Oud Lemon Mint.
Oh, I wanted to try that one.
You can try.
Not what if you making that face? What I want
to. Okay, so here's the deal with Oud Lemon Mint. It's not bad, but it smells too masculine for my personal taste.
Okay.
What it smells like to me when I wear it, it smells like I have hugged a guy and his fragrance is really strong, and I now have his fragrance on me. That's what it reminds me of. So it's not a bad scent. And I gave some decants for Christmas to some guys because I want to smell it on men, because I think it, and all of them like, ooh, this smells so good. It smells good. But it's like,
I mean, is the man that you hugged like Jason Momoa? Because then I want it. But, you know.
No, I wouldn't say Jason Momoa. That would be like something like, Ragba wood and scents. You can hug me smelling like that, and I'd be like, yeah.
I want to try that one because I didn't like regular Ragba. There was no sweetness in it at all for me. That was a really, really bad one.
Well, then you won't like that one because it's not as sweet, it's more woody, and that's why I like it. It's kind of incensey. See, I like incensey, I like woody, I like spicy, I like all that stuff. But this one smells like, okay, this smells like Will Smith to me. And the reason why I say Will Smith is because Will Smith don't do a damn thing for me. You know, Will Smith is I mean, I think he's a good actor. I like him. You know, he's still with Jada after the entanglement. They went through their stuff. Bye, Jazz. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa, let's just be honest, he could smell like sweat and bad thoughts, and we would still jump on him. Okay,
so he could smell like the absolute sea coming up and out that Aquaman suit, and I'd be all on it.
Right, that fishy smell you said you didn't like. Let Jason Momoa smell like that, girl. You be like, oh my God, you smell so good, baby. You would be all over that. Hey, D'Angelo, you would be all over that. You know that. You know that.
I love him.
I would. I climb him like a tree.
Listen,
like a tree. Okay.
What's your favorite?
Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second. Could everybody just put in the comments what my favorite Mancera is? I mean, everybody knows it. I talk about it all the time. It ain't going nowhere. It's the number one Mancera for me. I'll just wait.
You know what? It's probably gonna be something I ain't never heard of.
I'll just wait there. I'll put it in for me. I ain't got to work hard on that one.
You don't seem like the type that would be, like everybody else. Because all I ever hear anybody talking about, oh, that's right. I did know that because I told you I want to try it. Everybody's talking about this wild python.
They should, because it's glorious. It's glorious.
You know what? Is it heavy tuberose?
It's a beautiful.
Because see, I feel like this year I purchased like 8 tuberose fragrances. I think
you can have 8 more. And you can have 8 more. Ain't nothing wrong with the tuberose train. Get on the tuberose train and say choo choo.
Oh, there he is. There we go. So y'all gonna make me just go ahead and buy this, because I have not heard anybody say anything bad about wild python. Y'all in the comments.
Wild python is a very beautiful white floral tuberose. It is signature scent worthy. It is bridal. It is just
dang, it's like that.
It is. It is. It is. I told you he was determined. He is such an attention whore, y'all. He been sitting down, minding his own business for hours, and as soon as Terra tell y'all, as soon as we got on here talking, he got up
in the chair.
Does he smell? I don't know, because I don't know Gucci Bloom.
Gucci, I hope not, because Gucci Bloom is not it.
Yeah, it's elegant. It's just beautiful on the skin.
I don't like the Gucci Bloom line at all. I don't like the Gucci Flora line either. I want to try that.
I got you.
Because it's like, I'm with the 4-ounce bottles. I'm just so scared to continue to buy Mancera, because you need 20 years to use a bottle if you have a collection like mine. Like, I'm never getting through a bottle of that. But we talk about that. Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, I take it back, Helen. Jeez, hard crowd.
Okay, so here we go. Musky Garden for all of y'all, because y'all know y'all want to hear me say it. This is
that looks like a man's fragrance.
No, that's a flower on it. No, this is a beautiful floral. That's
your thing. You like a lot of florals, because I'm not a floral girl. I also don't like spices or incense.
I like everything. I found that I like almost everything now, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. So I'll do a floral. Sometimes I'm doing spices, things. I'll do sugar, sweets. It just depends, where I'm at that moment.
Become more like that. But when you talk about incense, I think the most incense I have in a perfume is Trésor La Nuit.
No, I love incense and a fragrance. Oh my God. But you have to understand, when you talk about I used to have frankincense tears, the actual frankincense. I used to buy it and have it around. So I love the scent of frankincense. So, when they say incense, they're basically talking about frankincense. So I just love the scent of frankincense anyway. I've always loved it. The tears are just so beautiful. So, it's the thing. I like a good spiciness. I love
the tears of frankincense.
Yeah, frankincense looks like tears. So when you buy actual frankincense, it's like crystals, and they call them frankincense tears. So when you buy them, it's like they're like little nuggets, and you buy them like that.
See, every time you say that,
if you want wild python, go to fragrancebuy.ca. They usually have the best price if it's in.
Yeah, I want it too. I was getting ready to say, every time you say frankincense, all I can think of is Frankenstein. So I'm going to have to go and Google it, because I'm just not.
Well, frankincense and myrrh was what they brought to the wise men brought.
Yes. You know what? And I like myrrh when it's done well. I told you, Mia's blend from Be Layered, even though a lot of people don't rock with them and I don't purchase from them currently, that Mia's blend is fantastic. I think that's the only scent I have with myrrh in it.
Yeah. So yeah, you just have to get in, just smell it, because it's just such a beautiful, just rich, kind of like Like what I always thought amber was, that's what frankincense is to me. You know, like I have people like amber is this rich scent. That's what frankincense honestly is. And maybe because I know what it actually smells like, the actual, plants, then that's why I love it so much. Bye, Courtney. See you later. See you later. Okay, so we've done everything. We went through everything, girl. Yay!
We did.
That Tara wasn't that bad. So I popped your cherry. How you feel about going lives now?
You watched my video when I said that, girl. I was embarrassed that I said that, but I actually didn't edit it out. I was talking about
Okay, no, I didn't hear that. I always okay. So just so you know, I'm a cherry popper. I love to pop people's cherries for whatever, for anything. Don't tell me you ain't done some shit and I did it. Oh, girl, you gonna do it today?
I'm like first too, but I said that in my own Jardine video when I did the whole line from the House of Hermes, and I was like, this is the first one I bought, so I popped my Hermes cherry, and then I just looked at the camera in truly mortified, and I didn't even edit it out. I was like, no, they need to see that.
Girl, you better don't be editing out with what you think, child.
But I'm glad you said so. You a mess. But yeah, you did. I'm still nervous. I don't know. This is just weird to me. I think the thing that gets me the most scared is when I am talking about fragrances that I love, and then people go, oh, I'm gonna go and buy that. I almost want to go, no, don't, just because I said it, ask somebody. Even though I fully believe in it, I just dread the day that somebody comes back and goes, you made me waste my money, because I'm gonna feel hella bad. But I'm like, I'm not telling anybody to go and get these. I'm just telling you why I love it. That's a heavy burden to bear.
But you know what? Right. First off, you're good on camera and you're really good talking. But the thing is that that's the way I feel about everything too. So it never goes away, because when people be like, "Oh, girl, I'm going about it," I be like, "Don't do it. Don't
like it." Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, that's even that's even with makeup. But you know what? It's like everybody isn't gonna like everything, and they'll learn their lesson.
I mean, because I did, and I've never been mad at anybody. Wait a minute, have I? No, I was mad at somebody. I was mad at Demi Rawling because I hated Delina Exclusive, which is also something that, I didn't say that to her, but I just was like, she said it was like Delina, and it's not. And I'm still trying. I feel like Delina Exclusive is Delina and somebody put some Equal or Sweet and Low in it.
See, I like Delina because it does have that incensey vibe to it. That's why you don't like it.
And I didn't even know it had incense in it. You might be right, because there's something that rubs me the wrong way in the top and the mid, and then the dry down is so beautiful.
Probably a whole lot. Because everybody ain't gonna lie. And you know what? People need to stop being so sensitive. The thing is like, as you get on here, people are going to talk crazy to you. People are going to say crazy things, everything. And you just got to get past it. And the thing is, I've learned is like, for instance, so you don't know, say right. See what I'm saying? Is that for me, like one of the biggest things that people look at is that I have a certain video that's huge about HIV and the end of my marriage. And so because of that, it has some of the nastiest comments on it. And at first they were bothering me. Yeah. I guess, it hasn't been bad lately, but for a minute it was like people was like, she lying. She probably got HIV. She this. And I had to get to the point where I just didn't look at it. And that's what you have to do, because the reality is, so what? Once you put it out there, people are going to have their opinions, like you're opinionated. And you just got to get past their opinions and be like, okay, you'll be fine. You will get over you will get over whatever you feeling today or tomorrow or the next day. And even so, who cares?
Right.
So but you're so good at it. You could do this all the time, right? You could do this all the time.
I can do the videos that I record, because I can, when I freak out or when I'm just like, I can't do this no more, I can pause and then come back. Doing a live on my own, I would just be sitting there staring at the screen.
No, you would not. No.
But you know what? I wouldn't care about it. Like if somebody posted on one of my videos once that I forget what they said, and I laughed. I was like, "Are you done?" And then they ended up deleting their comment. But it's the thing when someone comes to me and tells me I hyped them up on something and they literally hated it. Like, I don't care about people being nasty about not thinking I'm, eloquent enough or something like that. But it's just, I really don't want to lead someone astray on something that they don't like, especially if it's from a place that they can't return it from. So you'll see me in my videos quickly going, I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just telling you that I love it. And so far, people have been like, you were right. I love this. And so I can breathe a little bit.
But the thing is that that's on them, because they made the decision to listen to you and purchase it. Now, of course, it has to be your opinion based on what you like, what works for you. So that's on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to happen. We're just sharing the things that we like, we love, we think are good, and maybe you'll like them too if you are very similar in the way what you like. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch people enough, you kind of start feeling like, okay, they're very similar. We have very similar tastes. Like, for instance, I know a lot of stuff that I like you wouldn't like now. Because you'll be like, oh, that's that spicy stuff. So you would look at it and be like, nope, I don't want any of that. And that's fine. You're not into florals. That's fine. So you wouldn't look at that. And so a lot of the things that I'm into, you probably wouldn't be. And that's fine. And so people have to understand that. And it's about your body. So it can smell wonderful on you and it stink on, like, for instance, everybody loves that damn light blue. Light blue stinks on me. It just is what it is. And I think that's what people have to understand. And if they don't, that means they're goofs. That's just well, you're a goof. Because and you can say, and the one good thing about perfume is that you can sell it. Whereas when it comes to makeup, you kind of stuck.
Right. I'm with you down south with Danny, because Velvet Vanilla is life.
See, and I like Velvet Vanilla, but not to the level that y'all like it. But it's so sweet.
Yeah, I like that though. That was the fragrance that got me into tuberose. Have you tried Giorgio Armani's My Way? I
have not tried it yet.
I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed, because that's the tuberose I didn't even know I needed in my life. Like, it was just unassuming to me. I was like, wow, I need this.
But I think that if you did this every once in a while, you would get used to it, because you flow good, girl. You didn't have no problems. What you think? You wasn't over here.
Okay, well, we can do this weekly. As the operative word is we.
We can do stuff. Yeah, of course we can do stuff whenever you want to. Right. Okay.
You got this. I'm just sitting back in the past.
We already related.
Right. Exactly. Everybody on that, oh my God, is that your sister? And that's the thing too. They were like, is that your sister? Nobody asked if you were my mom. Because I think I'm one of 7. So they were like, oh, is it your sister? And I'm like, no, we're not related, but okay.
Okay, as long as they didn't say I was your mama, we good. No. If I was your mama, I'd be heartbroken right now.
Nope. Thank you so much, Leah, and everybody. You guys are sweet. You know what? I'm trying with the Lena exclusive. I really am, because the dry down is fire to me. It's just the opening in the mid that just bothered me.
Okay, right. Because see, Danny didn't think she liked sweet things. Now that's the thing. Danny was like, I don't like them sweet fragrances. I like mine to be clean. I like Glossier You. I like that kind of stuff. Ooh, and then she tried Velvet Vanilla. And then she tried Velvet Vanilla, and boom, she's on. That's the
thing. Yeah, your palette changes. My palette has changed during COVID from March till now. Like almost none of the fragrances that I love right now, I would have liked last year. Not even remotely. The whole Hermes house, I would have been like, if y'all don't go somewhere with that. But I don't know. I think, like I said, Delina started it for me. Delina came out the box and was nothing like any celebrity scent I had. I fell for it. And then I was like, it's time for me to just start opening my mind. It's time for me to start playing with stuff, giving it more than one chance, except for Black Orchid. No. And just keep it moving. So I like it.
I ain't doing. But I will say yes. But the thing is that, and I will say that too. I'm different than I was, because I was like, Marc Jacobs Daisy, things like that. But now my palette has definitely changed. So that's why you like higher role. But I do want some dot back, because I got dot, and I do like dot, and I get a lot of compliments on dot.
I like honey.
I want that too. So it's like,
it doesn't smell like honey. I don't think there's any honey in it. So I understand the reason for the name.
Yeah, but so that's why it's like you have to try things. You have to be, hey, dog man. So you have to like try some things. And it's really interesting that it does change because I would have never thought of myself wearing like, you know, a lot of spicy fragrances, you know. See, people saying you flowed, you weren't, because trust me, some people should not do lives. I'm here to say that. Some
You
people should.
always say that. Please don't name drop though. I agree, but you
I'm
know.
not gonna name drop nobody, but I'm just saying some people should do lives. And that now let me, the funny thing is, and this is for real, before you know YouTube was doing lives, remember when Facebook got lives and then all your friends, the people you that was on your friends list that you really didn't know started doing lives, and you started looking at them like, first off, you don't look like your profile picture. And then it's like, don't do these no more. Don't do these.
Well, you know what? I had a different experience. I found out that a lot of my friends were some straight up freaks. That's what I found out when they started doing Facebook Live. And I didn't want to know them like that.
Right.
Inappropriate.
Right. Oh, see, my people, they know better. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. Why you going to bed? We off, Tara. Why you going to bed all early? We are off. We ain't back in school. You're supposed to be up here like the kids. I'm out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yeah, you do. You need a personality and a sense of humor, and you can't take yourself too seriously on the lives. Hey, Ladessa. Oh, look, and here come Brown and Bourgeoisie. Come on with the red lip. You see, she our new girl.
I love a red lip. Okay. And I don't wear, you know what, like I'm not fancy like you. I don't wear any other makeup at all. I just moisturize all the time and just wear a lip color. I don't know the first thing about makeup.
Moisturizer is key. That's your personality. You know, we got to put up the all compliments get put up. Right? Okay, sleep. I ain't trying to do that. My sleep cycle gonna be bad. I'm just gonna be like the kids on Monday. Waking up.
Yeah, my kids, my 6 and my 8-year-old, please, they go to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. And I wake up and tell them to go to bed because I go to sleep at 9 usually.
Right. Well, ready to say goodbye, Malachi? I guess we about to get out of here. Bye. Say bye to everybody.
Bye. Bye, Malachi. Thank you guys for joining. This was fun.
Thank you for doing this with me. I appreciate it. I do appreciate
the other one that you mentioned too.
Which we had talked when I stop and just stay on for a minute. So, all right. So y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for coming on. If you all are not subscribed to Opinionated Scents, make sure you hit the description box and go on and hang out with her. Make sure y'all like us both. Go to both of our channels, hit a like, leave some comments. You know, act like y'all know us, y'all love us and everything. Come on now, come on with it. All right, y'all know how to do it. All right, thank y'all as always. See you later.